weeks for the Tigers. Collins lets fly from three and connects on the opening possession.
That was a confident, mature offensive.
All right, what's going on? It's Coach Gary. The game is underway. Carolina has traveled all the way down to Clemson, South Carolina to take on the Clemson Tigers. As you can see right here, the matchup predictor predicts Clemson will win this, has the better edge to win this. 55.2%, Carolina 44.8%. Carolina coming off of a big loss to their arch rivals, the Duke Blue Devils, whom I'm pretty sure every North Carolinian, every Tar Heel knows that Duke lost yesterday to Virginia. So what that says is anybody in the ACC can get it at any time. You know, Duke's still the only team, unless I'm wrong, still the only ACC team that's ranked. That's tough, but they have moved up to 7. I'm pretty sure they dropped down a couple of notches. Probably back to 9 again, losing to Virginia. But now the Tar Heels are in Clemson, South Carolina, Death Valley area, trying to get a win against these the Tigers. And right off the bat, the Tigers are up 8 points to Carolina 0. Love dribbling the ball to the left, picks up his dribble, gets that over in the corner. They swing it back to Manick, now back to Baycock. Baycock lost his dribble, recovered, throws up a long hook shot with his right hand, or over his right shoulder, and that goes in. Going to try to keep this game cast updated to that tonight. What's going on, Michael? The next shot by Clemson. I think there was Bohannon. There's an air ball from the free throw line. That's 13. Let's see, they got Collins. Was that Drew? I meant Doss. All right, let's see here. Davis gets that up to Leaky Black and to Love at the top of the key. Screen being set, he waves it off. Love gets to the front of the rim, misses it. Baycock rebounds, gets that to Love. Love still on the baseline. Come on, Love. Pass the ball one time. There you go. You get the Leaky Black, skips it over to Manick. Quick three, off the mark. Rebound, PJ Hall of Clemson. That's supposed to be their main man there, PJ Hall. Doss shoots the ball and is out on, thought that was going to be out on Manick, but the ref says differently. So it's Carolina's ball. Score is 2-8, 16:42 left in the first half.
Has been keen to remind his team, hey, we're just a game out of first place. It's their 13th game of the ACC schedule. There's a lot of time left.
Let's go, Carolina. Get this offense rolling. All right, so they get the ball to Baycock. Baycock drives. Dishes it to Mannix. Mannix, overshoots a layup. That's been the name of the game for Carolina under the basket here. Last few games, they can't hit the little baby shots. Baycock has missed one early. I think that's Collins shoots a short shot. That rattles around and comes out. Now Love with the rebound. On the left side, throws it up to Manick. Nice alley-oop pass. And Manick flushes that one. 4-8. Let's go, you Tar Heel fans. We definitely need this win. Collins with the ball on the left side for Clemson. Swings that was Middlebrook. Swings that over to, I think that's West. Long shot. Another air ball. That was number 3. I forget number 3's name, but I can find that out in a minute. So we have our first time out. First time out, Carolina offensively starting off a little slow. Clemson at home came out guns blazing. You should expect that. They are at home. These are their rims. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to... There it is. There's your update right there. Yeah, guys. Michael, what do you think about that Duke loss? I know you know about it. It was a close one. But, I mean, to me, that just says anybody can be beat in the ACC at any time. You know, we think about how Carolina shot at home. That's not usual. If they had a shot a little better, who knows what the outcome could have been. Gosh, what's his name? I forgot the guy's name for Duke that killed us. Griffin, I think it is. He had a hard time scoring, and they were at Duke, so he had a hard time scoring yesterday in that game. So at any time, we don't know what could happen. Okay, so Clemson has P.J. Hall, Bohannon. Bohannon is number 33. Hunter is number 3. Doss is 2, and Collins is 13. P.J. Hall is number 24. They are on the floor. Collins has scored 5 points. Doss 3 for Carolina. Baycock, Manick, Davis, Love, and Black. Baycock and Manick both have 2. So I guess we can say that's a good thing right there. Both of them had 2 points. 2 of the big men have 2 points or have scored. So let's see what our guards do today. So we can keep Love from well, not just Love. I'm not gonna point out anybody. Let's see if we can keep these turnovers down, especially the turnovers at the top of the key that just lead out to easy layups, easy points.
Welcome back to Clemson. The Tigers with an 8-4 lead, and tonight they are once again without Hunter Tyson, who underwent surgery on Friday to repair a broken clavicle. Doctors are
Camilo, what's up? Hello, here Andrew sent me. I'm a part of the turning red. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? That seems like it's gonna be a pretty good movie, you know. I got grandkids, so I'm into the what was that Disney type genres of movies. They're pretty cool. Manick turns it over at the top. Collins with that steal. He goes off. He looked like he had a lane straight to the basket. I think Davis knocked that away. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good movie. I'm definitely going to check that out. I looked at the, I think it was a trailer about 3 months ago when Andrew talked about it. All right.
Tries to make his return.
Clemson brings in number 1.
They're down his 10 points, 6 boards a game. Hall lines
long 3 by Hall.
Gets nothing but front rim.
Davis brings it down. He goes to the right side of the court. Now back to the left, still dribbling. Swings that over to Manick. Manick skip past to Leaky Black. Had an open 3, turned it down. Davis takes it, and David hits it. Davis hits it. A long 3. Nice pass by Leaky Black. Scores 7-8. 14-32. Once again, matchup predictor has chosen Clemson to win this one. 55.2%. Carolina with a 44.8% chance. Shefflin, number 1's come in. Hits a nice short jumper there. Pushes Clemson out to a 3-point lead with 14:04 left. Davis dribbling at the top. Nobody's getting open. Now he gets it to Love, then Leaky Black over on the left side. Leaky Black skip passes that over to Davis. Davis swings it out to Manick. Under the basket, Baycott tries to back his man down. Davis pulls up short jumper. And Carolina has a shot clock violation. The only thing good about that possession right there was it was quite a bit of passing, right? But it was passing like in the same area. Yeah, Michael, that's the ACC. I still can't believe nobody in the ACC is ranked except Duke. And there's their man, P.J. Hall. Turns around, right hand hook shot. Goes in. Davis hands it over to Love. Love still dribbling, gets it to Baycott. Baycott hands it over to Leaky Black. Long three by Love. Off the mark, but Manny got the rebound, but it's turned over. Davis with good defense. But the Clemson Tigers bat that ball around and get it in. And just like that, with 12 minutes and 44 seconds, Clemson is up by 7. Manick swings at the top of the key to Baycott. And then there's an off-the-ball foul. I think that goes to Manick. The Tar Heels, for some reason, just can't get that offense to flow smoothly. 7-14. Just got done recording a new song. Just hit.
Perhaps one of the highlighted games of the ACC schedule. A couple games ago, they fell by 2 against Duke, and they'll see them in what
yeah, man. Yeah, Matt. Andrew. Now did Andrew get you guys in the movie, or was just like just talent search or whatever, or because I mean it seems like it's gonna be a good it's gonna be a good movie, man. And there's so many guys in it. I guess Andrew's just trying to hook me up a little bit by sending guys over. But yes, I think it's gonna be a cool thing.
Baycott reverses the basketball, and then you see Brady Manick trying to slice off that ball.
And what type of music genre are you in there, Camilo? Or is it Camilo? Carolina not moving the ball, a lot of dribbling. Baycott was about the top of the key spin move. Maybe took a couple of steps. And he did take steps. That was a travel call. Carolina just can't. Our concept of the game, our game plan at the beginning of the year was to get it down to our big, and we had bigs with Garcia out there. Garcia's hurt, probably won't be coming back, and so now really the only big we can get it down to is Baycott, and guys are double teaming Baycott, and that has thrown him off. That has thrown him off like for the last 5 or 6 games. Plus he got hurt. His finger was hurt, thumb was hurt, and now that's really exposing us a little bit there. Carolina, we're still weak from the outside. Baycott, you got to get it out, baby. Love takes a long three. Love hits the front, misses that one. Rebound. Schiffling gets it out to that is Honor or Horner. Honor. His name's Honor. He's fouled, and we have another timeout. Carolina is finding it hard to score. I mean, Clemson has 16 points. You can't say Carolina's playing terrible defense. We just can't score the ball. And it's not like we're getting wide open shots. You know, those 3-point shots we're taking are way out. I think Love's taking 2 long threes. Davis has had 1 wide open jump shot, which he hit, but everything else is being contested. It just doesn't seem like enough movement. We're passing the ball, all right, at times. At times it looks like we're waiting for the offense to develop. So we got either Davis out there dribbling the ball, waiting for somebody to move, you know, or Love will get the ball. He's dribbling. Looks like he's waiting for somebody to move. I don't know. Somebody go set a screen. I don't know what it is, but it seems like as soon as we come across the timeline, we will go ahead and get into our offense. It's a lot of guys just doing a lot of standing around looking. Nobody's cutting. Nobody's coming to set that screen to get things started. But maybe coach will adjust it. Maybe coach will see it and we'll adjust it. Man, I'm only a little middle school coach, right? When I coached, I was a middle school coach. And I might be doing some coaching next year. We'll see. But, man, I always had a variety of offenses, variety of zone offenses, a variety of man-to-man offenses. So you don't just get stuck in one. You can't just run if it's not working. You can't run pick and roll the whole time if it's not working. And right now, it's just like my Charlotte Hornets. It seems like we got that pick and roll from man to man, and all it is we come down. We got a preset. We pass here, boom. The big comes out, sets the screen. If the guard comes off the screen, if he can go to the basket, he will. He can go to the basket, maybe go to the basket and kick it out. All right. And since we don't have a scoring big man, we set screens. And our big man, which may be PJ, will, instead of going to the basket, he clears out. So we got our big guy, PJ Washington, shooting threes. Plumlee, when Plumlee gets the ball down, it's so many, at least it's going to be 3 or 4 times Plumlee has a layup or a close shot around the basket, and he'll kick it out to that 3-point line. And if we're not hitting threes like we haven't been the last 4 games, we're not going to win. Anyway, that's me ranting. I should have been playing some music for you guys, but boy, this just gets to me. Like, how come we can't mix it up? How come we don't have a motion offense? How come we don't come down and run a specific man-to-man play to get an easy shot a couple of times? I don't know. I knew a guy who works for Disney, so he called me and said,
well, it takes some athleticism to rebound, but there's also IQ involved and a want to, and certainly David Collins has that going for him.
And you know when you're near
I see your comment there, Camilo. Is it I'm going to guess Camilo. All right? I see your comment there, Camilo. That's what's up, man. Look. Nobody's cutting. We're driving and kicking. McCoy took a long 3 for Carolina. He missed it. That's really not his thing. But Baycott got the rebound. Baycott was fouled going for the shot, so he's going to be on the line. See that right there? Right, there was no movement right there. There was no movement. Let's go, Baycott. Got to hit that free throw. There's no movement in the offense. We're just standing there. We drove and had to kick it out. That's it. There's no cutting. Cut. All right. Cutting and then somebody filling spots or something.
Debbie and I will be sitting in these seats for the next 48 hours as a sign of our dedication to ACC basketball.
Mike, I'm not trying to act like I know everything, man. I'm just saying, just mix things up a little bit. If what you're doing is not working, if what you're doing is working, kill them. Heck, I've had football games where I'm like, everybody's like, Coach, how come you're not throwing the ball? I'm like, man, we getting 5 yards of carry, 5, and we break one for 15. We getting just run it. If they can't stop it, yeah, I know. You mix it up a little bit if what you're doing ain't working, you know. And heck, that'll help you. That helps you. I'm running because we kill you on that. All of a sudden, boom, we play action pass and then hit you with a quick 9 route. All right, let's go, Coach. We just gonna enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. All right, Big Baycott hits us first. That'll get us. We got a little full court pressure going on here. That's full court man Honor brings the ball up for Clemson. He's going over to the to the left side. Now look how quickly they're into their play to get it to Bohannon. He's fouled out top. Oh, good. That wasn't a foul on McCoy. I don't know exactly where that foul came from. Score is 8-16. Carolina, even though it looks kind of bad, the way we're playing offensively, we're still only 8 points down. All right, Davis goes to the right side. All the way to the basket off the glass, and we miss it, but McCoy with a rebound. McCoy throws up a shot and misses that one. Honor brings it down, swings that to PJ. PJ shoots a three and rolls it in. That shot was PJ Hall. We got to run him off the 3-point line. He can do that. What's up, James? Yeah, we ain't looking good right now offensively. Oh, come on. There's one of those turnovers at the top. And PJ goes all the way down. He misses. Baycott with the ball. He outlets it over here to Leaky Black on the left side. Leaky Black kicks that to Davis. Davis tries to get it down to Baycott, and Baycott is fouled by PJ Hall.
Watch PJ Hall step into this trail three. Watch his reaction.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go offense.
It's worth every bit of rehab to be on the floor with his teammates.
There's your score right there.
Well, he also told me, too, that one of his communications classes he's taking is American Sign Language.
All right, Davis throwing it in under Carolina's basket. He gets it into Baycott. Baycott, one-on-one, throws it in with his left hand. It's 10-19 with 9 minutes and 6 seconds left.
So they can set their defense and not have to play in transition.
You ready, B?
Yeah, so about time. Almost 6.5 minutes. Honor quick into that shot. It's 5-on-4. Tar Heels down the floor.
Ooh, nice three-pointer by Walton.
One of the things Hubert Davis told us today at shoot-around is he didn't want his team to have to
I see you, Camilo.
They had to get stops so they could get
That's good stuff. 13-19, 8:34 left in the half. Leaky Black guarding Honor at the top. Now he switched that over to Collins. They swing it. That's Middlebrook. Swings that back over to Honor. Tries to get it to Middlebrook. Loose ball. They call it foul? Yeah, I guess he did. Yeah, the offensive guy had the ball first before the contact was made.
Getting Baycott established early important. Without PJ Hall on the floor, not the same size from Middlebrooks, the freshman.
Maybe Baycott is getting his touch back under the basket. Honor driving right, picks up his dribble, skip passes that over to Collins. Now they get it down to Middlebrook. Bohannon shoots a long two, misses it. Carolina comes out of there with the rebound. Thank you all for being here. The four people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Manic has been quiet so far. They get it back over to Collins, to Walton. Now Manic drives left side. He shoots it short. Wow. It's going to be a steal by Leaky Black. Leaky Black dumps it off to Walton, who can't handle it. And out-hustled are the Tar Heels. It was a good steal, and then we gave it right back. Collins goes to the front of the rim. He's in the lane. Now Carolina's fighting for it. I think it's going to be a tie-up. Not sure whose ball it is right now. Yeah, Camilo, I saw what you said about so about time you got down there, you saw Andrew. We spoke to each other in this number and didn't recognize. I didn't recognize. I said, hello, who is this? He said, yo, it's Matt. So we came to the studio and we started recording. That's cool. Man, I wouldn't mind doing some voiceover. Guess I had to get a manager and all that stuff. Sending some examples, some demonstrations of some characters I can do. I can do an old black man. All right, so we got a timeout on the floor.
I love Made In. I love what Made In represents. With the product, you can tell that there's extreme craftsmanship.
You would think pan is pan until Made In came along.
Let's get this volume up just a little bit. Here we go. Baycock 5 points, Manic 2, Davis has 6 points, and that is it for the Tar Heels. Clemson, PJ Hall has 5 points, Hunter 4, Doss has 3, Collins has 5, and off the bench, Shiflin has 2 points. Carolina right now is shooting a dismal 27% from the floor. Clemson 42. 2 for 8, Carolina from the 3. Clemson 3 of 5. Now let's skip down to the turnovers. Carolina has 6 turnovers already. One thing we said we could not do. So we're going to have to end that like right now. And the largest lead has been 11 points. Well, Carolina's behind, but we are still not blown out, so, you know, still in it. What's up, Andrew? What's going on, young man? You've been working a lot. I hear you. Yeah, I met a few of your buddies. Probably I think 2 of them have come in lately. You know, they always say Andrew sent. I don't know why I want to say Matt. Andrew sent them. All right, another turnover by Carolina. It looks like Manic has the turnover bug tonight, and he is on the floor. Manic seems to be out of it. For some reason, they said Manic was a game time decision, and I read that like early, like yesterday. So I don't know. He seems to be just off a little bit, man. Look, he can't hang on to he must be sick. He can't hang on to a rebound. He's a step off. I don't know what it is. Manic might still be exhausted. He had to play basically every minute in the last game against Duke, and played his tail off. He did, but yeah, he could be still exhausted, man. He's already got his hands on his knees. He just looks off a little bit. They get it to him, wide open 3. Manic's off. Manic might surprise me and shoot his way out of the little funk he's in right now, but I'm telling you, Manic just looks dog tired. it's probably gonna definitely cut down on our rebounding ability, but Walton looked fresh. The little time he was in there, he looked fresh. Hey, if Manic can't go today, hey, get that young man a little bit of a break, and let Walton could come in there. I know, like I said, we're gonna miss some rebounding, but Walton hit his first shot. He looked a little bit well, he's out there, so.
Is so good at setting his feet, and they
Man, we coach gonna have to play Styles tonight, man. I know he don't want to put Styles and Duns out there or Puffy. He's gonna have to play some of them guys tonight, man. All right, ball's down. Shiflin shoots over Manic. Gets that in. 13-21. 6 minutes left in the first. Yep, me and Matt and Milo. Love kicks that out to Leaky Black for three. Leaky Black misses. Is in the movie turning red. Can't wait for it. You gotta see it. Hey, what time? When's that movie coming out, man? You know, the Candyman. Mr. Angel. He says his the new oh my gosh, can't think of the name of these movies. Shazam is coming out next year, 2023.
Shooting just 25%.
I think you gotta get the ball inside.
All right, here we go. Love dribbling at the top. He swings that over to Walton. Good cut. Davis back. Good. Hey, that is ball movement right there. Baycott got stuck under the basket just a little bit, and then we had a cutter. He Baycott hit Davis. Davis gave it right back to him, wide open dunk. Must be some blood on the court. There's a timeout.
We had a shot clock issue.
Excuse me, it's a shot clock issue. 5 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. It is 15-21.
Here inside Littlejohn Coliseum. Clemson
Oh my gosh, that's next month. Basically a month away. Okay, good. I'm definitely gonna check that one out. I'm definitely gonna check Going Red out. Like I said, I looked at the trailer a few months ago. You know, you guys who are in here don't know what these guys are talking about. It is a movie, Going Red. I don't know if you guys like Disney type movies, like Pixar type movies. I think it's Pixar. I'm not sure, but you know. But from what I saw, from what I got from the plot, from the trailer, I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's definitely something I would like, because I like looking at stuff like that, and I think my grandkids will like it too. It's an interesting idea too. So yeah, these guys are doing voiceovers for this new movie coming out called Going Red.
They have a chance to get one of those top 4 seeds, and if you do that in the ACC tournament, you get a double bye. Your chances and percentage of winning the ACC tournament will go up.
I think there was a shot clock issue, and so we got a little timeout.
Tournament will be in Brooklyn this year, and you can see Duke sits on top, Notre Dame.
And while we do, you guys listen to this this song I got off of YouTube, the YouTube audio library. It reminds me of Prince, a Prince type beat. That sounds just like a type of a rhythm or a instrumental that Prince would make. Yeah, they're pretty good, Mike. They really do a great job. Yeah, taking a long time here to get this shot clock resolved.
That's when you get the stopwatch out for the officials too, and you can use your stopwatch to calculate what exactly the time would be.
So the difference is going to come off the clock, according to Tom Morrissey, one of the officials. Is an
All right, looks like they got it resolved.
They measured it at, and it resets the official timer to 5 minutes 14 seconds.
Well, this is a critical time right here for North Carolina to get some energy going, some momentum going.
Bohannon with the ball in the lane. He shoots over Manic. Bank shots that, misses it. Rebound, Baycott. Again, the score is 15-21. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first half. Nice pass by Love. Oh, come on, Baycott. Oh my gosh, Baycott. That's supposed. I thought he was going to slam that. He had plenty of time to gather. Nice drive by Love. He dishes it off. He is there by himself, and he decides to just flick it up there. I thought he was going to bring the rim down anyway. He's fouled on the play. And he hits that one. Oh my gosh, that's a three-point play if there is one, man. Well, it looks like Duke's loss to Virginia did not bring them down any. They have Boston College Saturday. They're still at number 7, and Baycott hits both. Carolina picks up full court, man. Oh, yes, Styles is in there. There you go, coach. There you go, coach. Doss with the ball. He shoots a long 3. Off the mark. Rebound is off of, I think, P.J. Hall. And that goes to Carolina, 17-21. Let's go. Let's go, Styles. I don't know why Coach holding you back anyway. Not only that, I'm in the movie. I made song for the movie. Song for the movie also called Break. Oh, that's cool, Kamala. Hemingway comes off. Misses a 3. Love bringing it over to the right side, left side. Still dribbling. Finally Skip passes that over to Styles. He gets it to Walton. Back over on the left side to Love. Love starts to drive on the left. He shoots, and it's good. Nice little easy offense right there. Carolina has come to within 2. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the half. I'm in the movie. I made songs for the movie also called Break. Cool. Huh? Come on, man. All right, Tigers shooting. They miss. Carolina with another rebound with a chance to either tie it up or take the lead. Manic gets that to Baycock at the top. Walton comes off. He drives. Layup is blocked by P.J. Hall, and there's a timeout on the court. Still going to be Carolina's ball, though. All right, not only that, I'm in the movie I made songs for, the movie also called Unbreak. I can't wait for March 11th, so I can see our hard work. Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be nice movie. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button for me. Got a timeout on the floor. This is the actual score right here, 19-21. I'm going to have to remember, I don't know why my Gamecast doesn't update by itself now. But anyway, let's look at team stats. Carolina's shooting percentage has come up about 5 points, 29 from 24. Clemson has dropped a little bit down to 32. I think they were at 42. Carolina's still not shooting a good 3-point shot. They're 2 for 10, but neither is Clemson right now, 3 of 7. Man, Carolina's game reminds me so much of the Hornets in some places. We just don't have that. We don't have that flashy point guard in LaMelo Ball. But the Hornets turn the ball over at a high rate. For some reason, our 3-point shooting is lacking right now, and that's one main part of our game: shooting threes or making threes. There's your three free throws. Carolina's 3 of 4. They're doing a good job playing defense without fouling. Rebounds, Carolina has Clemson by 5. There's your turnovers, 7 to 4. Man, we cut down on those turnovers and get this offense just moving. I think just movement, and we'll be okay. I'm not saying we'll win it, but we'll be okay. All right, we're back at it. Baycock to the front of the rim. Yes, Baycock, that is how you do it, big man. Baycock to the front of the rim. He wasn't even thinking about laying that up. Dunked it through. The score is now tied up. Oh, and Baycock gets a foul at the 3-point line. But Styles is still out there. Can we get a road win? Can we go get a road win? Forget about the ugly home loss. Coach, should I take UNC money line right now? Woo! I don't even get into that betting type. Now I hate to tell people anything. I'm gonna stay on that side. I'm out of that. Go on what you feel, man. Go on what you feel. Honor hits his first free throw for Clemson. Honor hits both. Clemson goes back up by 2. We're confused. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't sure, Camilo, if you were saying you had made a song for another movie called was it called Unbreak? Hey, that's really nice, dude. That's really nice. So I really can't wait to see this movie and hear you guys, see your guys' hard work. Hear this song Unbreak. Hey, do you have that like on YouTube or something like that, so I can listen to it later and know when it's played during the movie? Rebound by Styles. That was a missed shot by Clemson, but Carolina's tied it up 23-23. Love, left hand layup is good. Carolina takes the lead for the first time in the game with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. And now look how inspired Love is playing defense now. They get the ball down the Hall, and Hall lays it up. It's back and forth right now. And Carolina tried to get the ball up quick down the court, and it was deflected by P.J. Hall.
Nice job of getting into the chest of P.J. Hall, high off the glass by Love.
Styles has got to be out there. He's out there for Leaky Black.
Let's go the other way. P.J. Hall called for his second foul. Trying to clear out space. It has been a physical game. Assuredly, Hall will be disappointed as he's replaced by Middlebrooks, given the flop warning on the other end.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Who was Styles out there for? Yeah, I think he gave Leaky Black a blow. I thought he was going to give, let's see. Let's go, Manic. Let's go, Manic. Baycock. Backdoor cut by Love. Oh, he lost the handle, but he gets it back. That was a wide of layup. Go ahead and pass it one time. He takes a long three instead. He's off the mark. And Carolina, oh, come on. Not on Baycock. Carolina is going for the rebound off that long three by Love. And they foul Honor. I think they gave that to Love. Yeah, the song is up on my page already. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go check that song out later, Camilo. Alright, the score is tied up. Another turnover by Clemson. Love has the ball. He kicks it out to Davis. Wide open three. Yes, sir. Let's go, Tar Heels.
Remember, we got two teams in the top 20 and three-point percentage in the country.
Honor has the ball. He whips that over to PJ Halls at the top. Excuse me, that's Meadowbrook. They hand it off to Doss. He almost loses it. Now he gets it out to Hunter. Hunter kicks that over to the Honor. Honor crossover dribble. Good defense by Davis. Now Doss with the ball. Strip. He has to throw it up his block by Love. And Love talks a little noise. Shh, calm down, Love. Just play ball, baby. Shot clock violation. And we have another timeout. This timeout is by Coach Davis with 31.6 seconds on the clock. I think he wants to get a good play here. Good play and decide what they're going to do on defense. The other freshman, whose name escapes me right now, I don't know why. I'm not talking about Dunn. Dunn standing up, and they were doing a little talking like he might be coming in to maybe take somebody out so we don't get a unnecessary foul. And there's another thing that's good this time too. Like, we didn't have to sit Baycock out early for getting in foul trouble. So that helps. Well, Baycock or Manic. All right, it was a quick timeout. 31.6 seconds on the clock. Carolina up by 3. Started out real slow. Defense hasn't been bad. So they were able to withstand a little run there until they got their offense moving. Yeah, Dunn's in now. I think he took out Styles. Davis has the ball in the middle of the court now. Dunn standing over here at the left with 15 seconds. 11 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. They're going to go at 8. Davis comes open right there. He tries to get to the basket. Oh, get to Baycock, who's wide open. Not wide open, but he shed his guys. He shed the defenders. He dunks that right before halftime. Carolina goes in with a 5-point lead. They battled all the way back. Clemson one time had the Tar Heels 8-0, and their biggest lead was 11 points. And the Tar Heels just stayed in it and battled their way back. Now they have a 5-point lead. Let's just see if we can hang on to it, come out of that halftime, and get at least that first 5 minutes something good going for us. Continue to go for us. Build up that momentum. And just hang in there and get this road win. Yeah, like Ray said, we need a road win. Rodney, Sessoms, what's going on? What's up, Tar Heel faithful? Yes, sir. Hey, we're hanging in there with them. I don't care what happens this season. That's my team. That's my team. I'm there. I mean, if you're a true fan to whoever you're a true fan to, like, how you can't. I don't care how bad they are or play. You're not gonna drop them and go to someone else. Even if you do, stop tuning in and watching them every game and cheering for them. How could you cheer for another team? It's just, if you're a true fan. I mean, how can you cut that team and start cheering for another team? It's just like, okay, now I'm not going to cheer for them anymore. This is my new team. You can't do that. You can't do it. It just wouldn't be right.
Giant wooden block towers.
All right, guys. So we have this
Golf simulators that make tee time anytime.
halftime score.
Good times.
My bad, guys. I'm gonna keep it up here. Halftime score is 30-25.
That transform your space. Get-togethers just got a whole lot more interesting. Home tech adventure. Scan the QR code to see the curated collection of unique.
Baycott has 15 points, 7 rebounds.
Play online with your friends.
Manic 2 points, Davis 6, Love 4, and Walton 3. For Clemson, Hall has 7 points. Hunter 4, Doss 3, Collins has 5, and off the bench, Shiflin, I think that's his name, not Shiflin, has 4 points, and Honor, who is a point guard, he has 2 points.
This $50 buffalo gold piece was the purest gold coin ever struck using .9999.
Here are your team stats. Carolina has come from, I think it was 24, if I'm not mistaken, 24% from the floor. They ended the half with 40, and Clemson has gone from 42 down to 33. Nobody is hitting 3-point shots, but there it is right there. Carolina has taken more, and I've noticed those 3-point shots have been way out. I think Davis was the only. Davis and Manic had a nice right behind the line 3-point shot. Davis hit his. Manic missed it, but all the others have been like way out. It seems. I think Leaky Black has taken a couple. Carolina 21 rebounds to Clemson 16. Turnovers are almost even right now. That's what's evening out the game. Carolina has 8 though. Let's go. If we repeat that, that's 16 turnovers. You can't have that in the game and expect to win. All right, and there's your lead right there for both teams. But yeah, right. I mean, what I would say right now, let's see, Rodney. I knew we'd come out better this game after that badge. Hey, man, I was hoping so. Like, you could almost say we had no other place to go but up, because we just didn't play very well at all on either side of the ball. I'll be right back. Glaive. Call me. All right, so what I see is, if Carolina if they continue to play defense like they are right now, and maybe even turn it up just a notch, play defense without fouling, which is basically what they've been doing, because Clemson, I think they went to the free throw line like maybe once or twice. I know Honor hit both of his. I can't think of anybody else. Maybe PJ Hall, but they're playing a defense without fouling. Maybe they can turn it up a little bit. Nobody's in foul trouble. Don't reach. Just play defense with your feet. Just, a little bit aggressive. Keep those guys off the 3-point line. Don't let them beat you with threes. Offensively, we found a little something. For some reason, Clemson is not double teaming Baycott. They're not selling out double teaming. All right. I guess they're scared of our outside shooting. Hey, look. Because they're faking the double team, and Baycock's holding the ball a little bit, and if the guy goes off, he's trying to take his man to the basket. So if they double team, Baycock just needs to get it out, and we're just going to have to hit that outside shot. But other than that, and cut down on the turnovers, I think we'll be okay. We're definitely playing a little bit better offensively. We start off a little bit slow there. Ended up with 30 points. You want to have a little bit more out of your teams as far as scoring goes, but hey, we're 5 points up, so I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, Camilo, you're in Chicago. Okay. All right, guys, we got a timeout right here. So I'm gonna take a little break, guys. But come back. All right. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit of sounds right here, and I'll be right back.
Before that, we'll also have a limited edition of Nothing But Net Thursday after a full slate of games. You can catch it all when the games wrap up right here on ACC Network. Maybe somebody from this game will be a Skywalker next week. We'll find out. Back after 2 after this.
When you're freezing cold, it's hard to sleep, difficult to work, and so chilly just to move around. But turning up the heat means a sky-high electric bill. What you
with a broken clavicle suffered against Florida State. Had surgery last Friday. May return later this year. But Hall bearing a big load on his shoulders. 30-27 North Carolina. Drive to the bucket. That's a charge as Collins steps in to try, or rather a blocking foul as Collins stepped in to try and take a charge.
All right, we're back. Looks like Clemson has scored 2 points. 1932, so we just got this started. Leaky Black drives to the basket. He's fouled in the act of shooting, goes to the free throw line. That foul was on Collins. Leaky Black hits his first. Pretty darn good free throw shooter Leaky Black is.
You're on the ACC Network Thursday. First on the women's side, NC State coming off a nice win yesterday at home against Georgia Tech. They'll visit Boston College. Clemson here at home on the men's side. Plays host to Duke.
Camilo, yeah, I'm originally from New York, but moved to Chicago. Okay. All right, Doss drives over to the left side, hands that to Collins. Collins crossover dribble, gets all the way to the rim. Thought it was blocked.
A late whistle is going to send him to the free throw line. The foul is on Caleb Love, his third.
All right, it was blocked by Baycott, but the foul was called on Love. On the right shoulder it was. Actually, that was blocked by Love first. 32-27. Carolina with the lead. Collins shoots a line drive free throw, hits the first one. Still a very close ball game. And Collins has 3 fouls. Misses the second one. Davis brings that to his right side. He's being guarded by Doss. Hands it over to Leaky Black. Skip passes that over to Love. Love still with the ball. Gets it over here to Leaky Black. Now to Baycott. Baycott gets it to Manic down in the right corner. Manic spin moves. Gets that to Leaky Black. And he muscles that one in. 34-28. Nice little crossover by Doss. Doesn't go anywhere though. Leaky Black guarding him. Now PJ hands that off to Hunter. He's being double teamed. We leave PJ off all alone by himself. He's off with the 3-point shot. Manic with the rebound gets that to Davis. Davis gets that up to Leaky Black, who pulls up and hits a nice little short jumper. Leaky Black can do that. Those coming in right now, Coach Davis did put a few of his freshmen in. He put Styles in pretty early in the first half. Oh, long three by Collins is off the mark. Rebound, Baycott. He gets that over to Davis. Davis thinking about the three. I see it in his eyes, and he drives left and tries to lay it up with his right hand. That's a move that a lot of guys are doing now. They're laying the ball up with the inside hand instead of with their outside hand. With the play side hand. And just to me, it seems like it makes it easier to block. All right, Love. A lot of dribbling. He steps back, wide open three, off the mark, rebound, PJ. He gets that to Dawes. Dawes bringing it down for Clemson on the left side. They get it to Collins, who is now on the right side. He drives. Kicks that to PJ. PJ's backing down Baycott. Baycott got a hand on it. But PJ Hall was still able to score. 36-30. Davis on the right side. He kicked that to Manic. Manic for three. Manic hits a three. I guess it doesn't matter how tired you are. You know how to flick that wrist. Carolina with their biggest lead, 9 points, 39-30. Now Scheifelen gets 3 back for the Tigers. Welcome back, Camilo. All right, let's just let these guys play a little bit without my play-by-play. Oof. Mickey Black, you gotta look for your shot. Manic. Go to work, Manic. Manic misses the short.
Collins sees a path to the rim. He is fouled hard as he goes down to the baseline.
Get up, Collins. You're all right.
And a visit from the athletic training staff from his head coach, Brad Brownell, as well.
Now, do they look at flagrant fouls in college? Probably.
Jeff Anderson, the official, over to the scorer's table to
Yep.
have a look.
They're going to look at it.
Some potential to be upgraded to a flagrant foul.
Yeah, I saw Carmelo that you're from New York and moved to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're going to take a look at it, but it looks like a play on the ball to me.
Oh, come on, ref.
It's just the
That's a
angle
play
of
on the
it
ball.
getting
He
backed
actually
up. That's a hard
blocked it.
ball. It's a
The
hard
momentum of
foul.
Collins into him. He didn't grab at the arms or anything. Common foul. 39, 33, 16, 20.
Avoidable or uncalled for. So that's what's to decide, as all three officials will have a look. It's a timeout. North Carolina up
And there's a
6
timeout. Let me change this, guys. You don't want to look at
The best way to watch college basketball.
the box scores the whole game.
TV. All the action, rivalries, and more. Streaming live on all your devices. The drama doesn't stop there. With over 100 top channels and 5 TV.
All right, the question is right now, can our boys hang in there and get this one? Can we hang in there and get this road win? We got one at Louisville, and a lot of people will definitely say the refs helped us there. But a win is a win, so let's see if we can get another one. You gotta believe Clemson is going to make a run. But can Carolina sustain? Can they minimize or mitigate the problems that run's going to cause, and go on another one at the end of the game? All right. The way Carolina's been playing, you got to believe that we are going to go in a little bit of slump. I hope if we're going to, that it occurs in the next couple of minutes. Doesn't last more than 5, and then we come out of it again, because we know Clemson is probably going to make a run. As long as we can have our run, have the momentum at the end of the game, as Clemson comes out of their run, we'll be okay. But heck, if we keep playing defense the way we're playing, we may be okay either way. Back some comments. Started college today. All right, started college today. I'm staying on campus. Coming up for Hills, 2 home games, Florida State and Pittsburgh. Florida State and Pittsburgh. Well, Florida State is a long, athletic group. We don't come out and play aggressive defense on those guys, and Baycott's gonna need some help getting rebounds. They might end up in athletically outclass us, but they're home games. No, we don't want to play another home game like we did last Saturday. So I'm expecting us to play better the rest of the year. Oh, he grabbed his arm. All right, so it was a flagrant automatic, so we get I think that's Hemingway. shooting the free throws. He gets 2. Wow.
Duke, Virginia last night, coming over to give us the explanation.
Oh, Camilo is playing basketball. He's a baller. What position do you play, Camilo? All right, so Clemson had 2 free throws off the flagrant one that was handed to Manic, and they get the ball. So it could be a 5-point turnaround. Hemingway shoots, and it is a 5-point turnaround. It is now a 1-point game. Nice little play call right there, coach. Man, they get it down to Baycock, who's fouled and won. I thought Baycock was going to try to slam that, but there's one good thing. He had a little flip shot, low layup there, and he put it in the basket, even through contact. Yeah, good seal, good pass by Manic on the inside. And there's another timeout. Score is 41-38. And Baycock can get 3 of those, that 5-point swing points back. It was a very quick timeout. Everybody's coming back on the floor right now. I hear you, Camilo. Point guard. What's the name of your college? What college you going to in Chicago?
Well, he has come into this one with an incredibly determined attitude. I mean, he is fighting for position inside. I mentioned it earlier, his timing, his ability to shape up to the ball. North Carolina moving the ball around the perimeter in sync with his ability.
Rodney played point guard, point and shooting guard in high school.
So far in the game.
Hemingway is a shooter. Came off that screen and hit another one. Let's go, Carolina. All right, we have, that's all it takes right there for me to identify a shooter. All right, Hemingway is a shooter. Got to stay on him. Got to stay connected. Love, they're looking down for the big man's not there. They get it to Davis, swing it over to Leaky Black. Looked at the 3, turned it down. Now Love has the ball. Picks it up. Long 3 by Manic is off the mark. Baycock can't hang on to it, but Carolina does get the rebound. They reset. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Davis crossover. Gets that down low to Baycock, who gathers himself and puts it in. And another foul. That's on Scheifelen that time. There you go, Baycock. Good pass too, Davis. Baycock on the line again. Three-point play. Baycock is having a good offensive game today. 21 points. Let's go. 4-point lead. 14 minutes, 47 seconds. I guess this is that run I was talking about from Clemson. Hall has the ball. He shoots. It's a short 2. Misses. Love has the ball now, coming on the right side. He's going to the basket. Turnover by Love. Good gracious, Love. Yeah, just come on, man. You got to be smart. Scheifelen drives. And Baycock tries to block it. He fouls him, and Scheifelen scores. Come on, baby. Decision making now. Decision making. Can't turn the ball over. That was, to me, that right there by Love was it was unforced. Like, if there's nothing there, don't leave your feet. Just dribble back out. Anyway. Scheifelen on the line, 45-43. And another 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And Carolina and Clemson going back and forth.
Multiple times. Can they get a stop to retake the lead? Davis turns
Nice little shot coming off that screen by Davis. There you go. Mix it up, coach. Call a specific offensive play. It worked. Saint Xavier University. Okay. Oh, Shefflin in the lane doing damage. Somehow he got Manic to turn his back.
Brady Manic looks a little frustrated to me. He's not been able to get it going offensively.
Brady is more than frustrated. He is exhausted, it looks like. And Shefflin hits the free throw. Bohannon comes back in. Baycock tough in the paint. Yep. Xavier, keep an eye out for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go check Camilo out right after this. Our basketball team is called the Roosters. Or Rosters? Roster, called Roster. Okay. A Roaster. Baycock goes to the front of the rim. He's fouled again.
Watch how aggressive Baycott is off the bounce.
That's not Roaster. It's Roster.
He gets his hips and shoulders past Shefflin. Does a great job of drawing the contact to get to the line again here in the second half.
All right, there's your score right there, 47-46. Armando Baycott steps up to the line and hits the first. If he hits this one, Carolina can go up 3 points. All right, Roosters, gotcha. All right, let's go, Carolina. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's play some defense, create a little space. Can't let this young man shoot. Oh, almost a steal by Leaky Black. Needed that one. Collins kicks that over to Doss. Doss shoots a three, and he hits a three. And it is tied up. Baycock gets it over to Leaky Black. Love thought about a three. Now back to Love. Love, crossover dribble. That means he's not going to pay. Oh, he passed it to Leaky Black. Shoots a three. Off the mark. Manic almost gets his hand on the rebound, but Leaky Black follows his shot and he put it in. Very good. Way to follow your shot. Collins driving, gets that to Shefflin. Short rebound. Goes to Carolina. Jersey number 7. Got to check that out, Camilo. Saint Xavier. Saint Xavier University. Write that down. Love kicks it to Leaky, back to Love. Love shoots a three. Off the mark. Leaky back can't get his hands on the rebound, but he gets a steal. Oh, come on, ref, give us that. Ah. Davis shot a three. For those who can't see the game, Davis shot a three, made the three. Davis shot a three, made the three. Something went on down low. with Baycott, and I don't know, that might have been Shiflin or either PJ Hall, and the ref, if I'm not mistaken, well, it doesn't look like he took the shot away, but there was a foul down low. So at this point right now, and they're going to look at it, it's a 54-49. If they take the shot away, that's 3 point less. Carolina will still be up. That was a late great coach Dean Smith preached rebounds on both ends.
Even better, that light lasts for hours, even on full brightness. Then simply plug it in to recharge the
Gotta have offensive and defensive rebounds. Hey, like I tell my little team. Because well, I gotta tell my team, if every team you play is going to shoot the ball, all right, which means they're gonna at least get one shot per possession, but they get one shot. If they make the shot and they're just hot and they're hitting all their shots, what can you do about it except just keep playing defense? But you only give them one shot. If you do that, you only give them one shot. But then offensively, you get more rebounds, you get more opportunities to shoot the ball every possession. So it's kind of hard to beat a team when they're getting more than one shot at their own basket every possession. It's hard to beat a team if you give the opposite team, the opponents, only one shot at their basket every possession. You either make it or they miss it. You get the rebound. They get one shot. So, and for the most part, that's what happens. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep up with it anytime we get an offensive rebound, or give the other team twice, more than one time to shoot the ball. It's that's a recipe for disaster if the other team gets more offensive rebounds than you do defensive rebounds. But yeah, you're exactly right there, Rodney.
Bonfire, you can easily fundraise by selling custom shirts online. Upload your artwork or create a
Still got a timeout.
website. In these unique times, you can still make a difference. Fundraise with custom shirts today on bonfire.com.
Quite a good deal to sort out at the end of that possession for North Carolina. A three-pointer good for R.J. Davis.
All right, so they did count the 3-point shot. Really? That was it? Oh, that right there. Okay. I thought it was... Baycott does stuff like that every now and then, man. He does have sometimes a way to get a little bit chippy.
Exactly. It's almost as he was, and he said yes. And there was a time when he used to use more colorful language, I guess, until Coach Smith told him, no, you got to run for that and learn how to communicate without using profanity. And Coach Davis said, I'm thankful he told me that. I've never heard it first in my life, and it's the same way with my players. It rubs off on them. He's never had to make the guys run one time per person. So although it was an intense cuddle in the bench, it was all clean.
Well, that's 4 fouls on Baycott. Mark down right now.
You didn't bring that.
The 3-point lead, because that basket did count. Collins with the free throws.
Don't you come in here and cause no bad look, saying making unnecessary comments.
Ball's trying to get downhill.
PJ Hall with 11. Clemson led unexpectedly by Ian Shefflin with 12. It's a career high for the freshman out of Georgia. 5 on the shot clock. Baseline feed, Bo Hannon gets it all the way around and down. North Carolina trying to get back on a winning streak and avoid a third straight loss at the hands of the Tigers. Blocking foul on Collins. He picks up his fourth, likely to take a seat like Baycott.
Brad Brown now with a big hug for Collins, saying you can't pick up a fourth foul with 11 minutes to play. Good attack off the bounce by Caleb Love. Get to that outside hit.
Davis, step back, three. Hubert Davis was not exceptionally pleased with his team's decision-making, passing, shooting last game against Duke. Step back three, gives it to Clemson as they take the lead.
That's a good read right there. You get a little mouse in the house action on a switch. The last two times Manning has set his screen on top, he's rolled to the bucket.
Walton went behind the back for a long two. He quiets the crowd on a night where after a Clemson bucket, hearing protection would be encouraged by your physician. That's a good look. Tigers can't cash in from downtown. Two of the better shooting three-point teams in the ACC here tonight. Contact there. Black came in late. Leaky Black picks up the foul as first.
Good high-low game right here. R.J. Davis caught on a switch. Bohannon buries him in the paint. And then how about Kerwin Walton? Good minutes for Hubert Davis tonight.
Chase Hunter, new member of the starting lineup, 4 points, 3 boards tonight.
So you got Collins with 4, you got Baycott with 4 for North Carolina. See if P.J. Hall can go to work on the inside.
All right, this game is tied up 0-0. Actually 56-56, but that's the run. You know Clemson was going to come out and do something. They're going to have some type of run. Love shoots a long three. Love hits a long three. But what was that that flagrant foul? That flagrant foul helped Clemson a lot, and they got a little bit of momentum. Oh my gosh. They're getting that ball inside pretty easy on the Tar Heels. And if they're not hitting it, they're getting fouled. That's Clemson. So somehow we're going to have to move some feet, man, move some bodies, and keep them out of there. Make them shoot outside. Everybody except Hemingway, number 12, and 24, Hall. That is Hall. Rattles his first free throw in. 59-57.
Of rehab work. His practice time has been significantly curtailed. If he's able to practice at all some days, when the adrenaline wears off after a game, he feels it, but he certainly does it during the.
So P.J. Hall is actually playing a little bit injured. Leaky Black has the ball on the right side, gets that to Manic. Get it to Love. Love travels with the ball, or it's kicked.
And it's a foul on Chase Hunter.
Oh, it was a foul called on Chase Hunter. Yeah, I mean, he stepped on his foot.
Crowd disappointed, but you can see the infraction.
All right, so they get it back to Leaky on the right side. I think they're going to run the same play they did a few possessions ago. And we get a hold or something that will put the Tar Heels in the bonus. Both teams. Yeah, Tar Heels have 8 fouls. Clemson was 7. So that's a 1-1. Need every point.
Kerwin Walton came into this game 3 of 3 at the stripe this year.
Kerwin Walton. Kerwin Walton.
Yeah, he had 17
Pretty good
free
shooting
throws
night for
and
Kerwin.
10 twos, 3 free throws. What do you think
And he
his
hit
scout
both
looks
free
like
throws.
on the scouting report?
61-58.
Off the three-point line.
Man, Carolina's gonna have to. They're gonna have to pull away a little bit. I don't trust these close games. They get it down the Hall. Ooh, Hall left hand layup, a left hand hook shot. Baby hook is good. 61-60. Oh, what's up, Camilo's roommate. Love forces it up. Yep.
Too much juice on the try. 1-point game in favor of North Carolina.
The coach of Clemson calls the play. Dawes gets that to P.J. Hall. Hall faces Manic. Spin move. And that hook shot. Oh, did we foul him?
It is a physical game under the basket.
Once again, Carolina gets caught fouling one of the guys going down low for Clemson. So it's gonna be just a free throw game here in a few, because everybody's gonna everybody's gonna have a full amount of fouls. I think Carolina has 8, and Clemson has 7. So, hey, it's just going to be bonus shots here in a minute, every foul. This game may last another 30 minutes. All right, so we have another timeout on the floor. Zach Greer, what's going on? Yeah, Camilo was telling me how he's in the doing voiceovers in that new movie coming on that's coming up, Going Red, and how he just started college today, St. Xavier. You both go to St. Xavier University, and he's number 7 on the basketball team. All right, let's see here. What are the fouls looking like? Fouls. Well, this is all the fouls. 15, 13. Carolina with 9 turnovers. Clemson with 8. Carolina's still out rebounding. They've got that edge. Clemson's shooting has improved. Back up to 42. Carolina's steady at 44.9. 3-point shooting is not outstanding, but both teams have improved on that. Baycott having a game today, 23 points. Manic only 5. Davis has 11. Love, it seems like he'd have more than that, but he only has 7. Leaky Black has 8 points, and then off the bench, Walton has 7. So our would-be scorers are not really putting it in the basket. Baycott carrying the weight today. I think he's out right now, though, because of foul trouble. And Bohannon for Clemson is on the line. He ties this bad boy up and has a chance to take the lead, 61. And they do, 62-61. All right, close game. We got to have smart decisions right here.
I think you got to trust these two sophomore guards. It's part of the reason why I think they can be very good on the road.
Davis crossover dribble.
3-3 in the ACC.
Nice little layup.
You got to have guards.
Yep, Baycock.
Davis now with 13 points, and his decision making has been phenomenal.
Coach calls him back in. Dawes shoots a wide open three off of a. Oh my gosh, they get their rebound back off of that nice screen, and nobody crashed to get the rebound. And then Dawes gets all the way to the front of the rim. Nobody helped out on that one. Clemson 1-point lead, 6 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. I was hoping Carolina would have at least a 10-point lead by now. So we have a little bit of room. Davis drives left side. He's fouled. And that sends him to the line.
Well, you got to trust him, right? You got to trust him to be disciplined on the defensive end, not pick up a fifth. And while he's on the floor for offense, you got to go to him.
And it was an opportunity for the Tigers to take advantage of his absence in the game. He went out with his fourth foul.
Zach Greer is on the football team.
It was a 3-point Carolina lead.
I might have considered waiting for an offensive possession to put him on the floor, not a defensive.
Yeah, I looked up the school, you know, and I'm gonna look up everything about the school. St. Xavier University. What position do you play, Zach? Running back. Okay, money position. Yep. Let's see, Zach Greer. Okay, I got you. Dawes comes to the left side, gets that to PJ. Hemingway, long shot is saved. Bohannon could not keep it in bounds on the save. This is tied up. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button. Help me out a little bit. Heck, help me out a lot. I don't know how many likes I got so far. Trying to get at least double figures right now. All right, go ahead and pass it now, Love. Love, a lot of dribbling. He gets it to Davis on the right side. Leaky Black, they're looking down low. It's not there. So Davis, between the legs, throws it up. And nice shot there. And a foul. Right? Oh, he called offense? All right, there's a foul called. It was a technical foul called after the layup. Come on, guys. Stop running your mouths. Yeah, be quiet.
It's only his second, so it's not going to impact his time on the floor. We have had some closely adjudicated situations in this game.
I think Davis might have said something. Yeah, he barked at the ref a little bit.
Not sure what he said. He said something in the direction of Kip Kissinger. He didn't like it.
Yeah, he barked at the ref a little bit, and free throws. And now it's tied up. Come on, guys. Again, you got to think, man. You got to think. Let's go. You know the ref's not going to put up with that.
So now you go back to the point of interruption after the made free throw.
That's what we were saying. Do they get the ball? Well, yeah, they got the ball because we scored. I mean, let's go. Maybe just score. If the ref calls it, he calls it. If he doesn't, why bark at him? Oh, my gosh. You got to be smart, bro. What else do you think the ref's going to do when you try to embarrass him? Bohannon gets the ball down low. He cannot score on that.
Davis off 2 screens. Back for Manick, who wants
Yeah, Kamailo did. Got to get. Oh, good cut, Mannix. And one, baby. Good cut by Mannix. Good pickup and pass by Baycock. Manick puts it in. And Manick gets fouled. Puts him on the line. Good cut.
David Collins turns his head, and Manick does what you're supposed to do. Cut to the bucket.
Siflin comes back in. He did some work on Carolina down there when he was in. Bohannon goes out.
7 points, 7 boards.
And Manick is just not. He's just not all the way there, bro. I tell you, he just looks exhausted. He misses the free throw. It's a 2-point game. Collins gets it down over Love, and he just backs it down like an easy layup right there. Tied up again. Davis drives. And P.J. Hall's called for a foul. Anytime anybody gets fouled, they're going to the free throw line now, guys. Everybody's in the bonus. Like I said, this game is 4 minutes and 54 seconds of actual playing time. I meant time on the clock, but the actual playing time. Come on, Baycock. The actual playing time. Good Lord, it could be 15 minutes.
9 times out of 10, that probably goes uncalled.
Baycock hits 1. Carolina goes back up by 2. Excuse me, by 1. What do you think, guys? I don't know, man. It's a close one. Collins drives. Spin move. Good block by Love. Now Love make a good decision, baby. Good decision. Come on, baby. Out of control again. Oh, my gosh. Another turnover. Every time he does something good on defense, he comes back down and forces it. Oh, wide open 3. Misses. And they get the ball in Davis's hands. It really is, Michael. Too close. Carolina still up by 1. 4 minutes on the clock. Screen set by Baycock. Davis goes to the left side. Kicks it over to Leaky Black. Come on, Leaky. And Leaky sinks it. That's my boy in the last 4 games. Leaky Black has been like spot on, man. Like he's been money. Leaky Black guarding Doss way out. Screen set. No switch. Leaves Doss open. He thought about the 3. Back to 3. He shoots it this time. This time it goes in. Got to push up on him, guys. You know he's a shooter. You know he's a shooter. Drive him off the... Oh, my gosh. And, like... it's bad enough. It's bad enough you leave him the first time. He passes it. And then we both just... 2 guys just follow the ball. Why? You leave a shooter beyond the 3-point line, ready to spot up and shoot it. Again, these guards ain't going to get all with the guards for Clemson are especially Doss and Honor. They're too small to go all the way to the rim without our big guys if they're helping out blocking it. And if they do get it, it's a 2-point shot. That's 2 points, not 3 from a guy that you know can hit it. Hemingway, number 12, will sink it if you leave him. Number 24, PJ will sink it if you leave him. I can see stepping toward the guy driving. But why follow him and leave the 3-point shooter out there wide open? He's going to hit it every time. Come on, guys. Best of both worlds. Not best of both worlds. The lesser of 2 evils. lesser of two evils. If they score 2 points, or if he gets a 2-point shot up, you know, okay. If it goes in, we don't want that, but I would rather take that instead of a 3. Not this close of a game, baby. Here's the actual score right here. 72-71. Carolina still up by 1 point. Let's go. Good decisions. Good decisions. Just like the turnover that Love just gave away, man. Great defensive play, and you come down and just drive all the way to the baseline with no idea what you're going to do with it. It was just hopes that you can get the ball to somebody, and you lose it. It's a turnover. He did that earlier in this half. This was on the right side. You drive all the way down. Just because the baseline's it's there, that side's open, but you have no idea what you're going to do with it. If you're going, it should be to shoot the ball. You're going to shoot that ball. So at least you can get a shot off. If you go with the thought of like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to shoot this, but maybe somebody will get open. If nobody gets open, now you're stuck. And that's what happened both times. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Coach, stop coaching and just enjoy the game. I'm trying to, guys. My bad. I'm trying to. Max. I meant Harvey. What's up? What's going on, Harvey?
When you're open, sometimes you're open for a reason. But you know what? Sometimes those shots go in.
Hey, this is just a great kick by R.J. Davis.
Brad would like to see Carolina run more offense instead of one on one. Exactly, Ray.
Interception, a 2-on-1. Hunter flings it back.
Carolina got lucky right there. I didn't even see exactly what happened.
It could have been beautiful, and it ended in disaster for the Tigers. 3:15,
another timeout. 3:15. Let me rewind this really quick. See exactly what happened here.
Interception.
Stretching it from the top of the floor.
Interception, a 2-on-1. Hunter flings it back.
No bending over.
Hey, man.
No more fresh heels. The only time you have to
Love definitely has some talent, but the way he's been playing here lately, I think he has his best bet is to stay with Carolina another year, man. I mean, these turnovers don't look good. I mean, again, another unforced. You just turn and zip that ball over there, and the defense steals. We caught a break right there that they didn't get an easy basket out of that. Yeah, I definitely would like to see Carolina run more sets, man. Just what about that set where what was about 8 to 10 possessions ago when they had both big men up? They threw the ball to Baycock, and Davis came off, took a little short jumper. You know, I even said that was a great call, little set play call. You know. Anyway, Ray Malv. That's going to take patience and execution. We have a game tomorrow. I'm ready. Let's go. Let me see if I can look that up, Camilo. He's a basketball coach, so what do you expect? My bad, guys. I'm too much talking, too much coaching. I just gotta try to enjoy the game, man. But when I see stuff, Rodney says, we have to implement it in the, yeah. Got to in the, you do. You do. But there's some, I guarantee you there's some sets that these guys have ran in high school that'll work here. Just some motion in the offense. But anyway. What's up, Asher? But you're exactly right. It will be best to implement it in the off season. Trying to put it in right now, with the season as far as it is right now, be difficult. I mean, it'll take away from some of your time doing other things. The other thing, we just some fundamental basketball too would go a long way. All right, Carolina has the ball. They're up by 1, 3:03 on the clock. Leaky Black thought about the three. Love way out again, gets it back over to Davis. 10 seconds on the clock. Davis drives, and that ball's blocked 2 times, or blocked twice. Out of bounds, still Carolina ball. I think Love is overthinking too much. Strike the Ray, keep it simple. Here's Ray. I preach on the playground. Rodney, my coaches used to preach every day. All right, they get it in the corner. 5 seconds, Leaky. Baycock, long 3. Not the guy we wanted to shoot that 3, but he had to shoot it. 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. They get it down to PJ. Nice, easy hook, baby hook for PJ. Clemson goes up by 1. Coach calls a set. They pass the ball to Davis on the right side. No movement. There's no movement, man. Come on, guys, move. Rodney, there's that just one-on-one, man.
We're not inside 2 minutes to review that.
And his
looked like it went off of Shiflin under the basket.
Another timeout by coach. Is Clemson in a is Clemson in a man-to-man, or is that a matchup zone?
Hubert Davis didn't burn a timeout that early in the game. This is why, so he can have it for a late game situation.
Coach getting on his boys.
It's a good thing for him that he saved it. So now his team can refocus on their out-of-bounds play and their baseline out-of-bounds play.
Should there be a possession in the final 2 minutes?
2:11. 2:11. Once again, guys, I'll remind you on the matchup predictor. The matchup predictor predicted that Clemson had a 55% chance to win this one over Carolina. Carolina gets the ball in. Love just can't catch a break. Love gets the ball. He steps out of bounds. Turnover.
North Carolina used that timeout to set up a play, and they gave it away.
Clemson's going to have to make a bad play here.
Game slippage, that's what I'm talking about. You can't make mistakes, and you can't make them back-to-back.
2 minutes. Doss has the ball. Oh, throws it away. There it is. Let's go. Come on, Carolina. We're dodging some bullets here. No movement is what used to get Coach Williams. Coach Williams hated. All right, here we go. Coach, just enjoy the game here on out. Manic gets the ball down to Leaky Black. He's got to get it back out. He does. To Love. Love drives. Down to Manic. Manic scoop shot goes in. Carolina takes the lead by 1. 1:34 on the clock. Doss at the top of the key, being guarded tightly by Leaky. He's not going to be able to shoot a 3. Collins has the ball on the left side. There's Hemingway coming off the screen. Excuse me, that was Foster. Good block. Grab that. That is not it can't be a goaltend, baby. I don't think it was a goaltend, but they got to check it out to see. I think that was a nice block. But everybody's looking at it.
Hubert Davis asked to review that.
Hubert? Hubert didn't ask. Did Hubert ask? No, that's not a, that's a block. He got that before it got on the glass. Here it is, close up, close up. That's a block.
It almost seemed as if it was simultaneous.
It was simultaneously. It was a block. His hand was on it. That's a block, bro.
As they go to their
Call stands.
the officials would need to
Call stands. You got to have indisputable evidence that that was a goaltend.
And it drastically changes the planning for the coaches, whether you're up 1 or down 1 here with a minute 13 to go.
1 minute, 13 seconds left.
Not on the way down.
I don't know about that now.
Does it hit the backboard first?
I don't know about that now, guys. When I look at it right here in slow down motion, it might have been on the glass. They got to show it one more time. It might have hit that glass first. They have to break it all the way down. That's not the best angle. Ooh.
If you ever sit at home and want to criticize an official, good luck making this call. That's a hard job.
They're going to count that basket. But they're getting the other ref looking in there. Oh, that's hot. Well, not hot, but that's how they look at it, by turning that turning that thing that looks like an old-timey telephone, click by click. I think they're going to give this a layup to Hall.
Minutes of the first half. At the break, North Carolina led by 5, but they've been outscored 50-44 here in the second half.
I think it hits the
Yeah,
backboard.
it hit the backboard.
I think that's a good call.
It hit the backboard.
So
Yeah,
close.
and with the naked eye, it looked simultaneously because it was so close. But yeah, it really hit the backboard. So they're going to give them that. It's still 1 minute and 13 seconds left on the clock. I think Clemson's going to go up by 1. And I think it is because somehow my my Gamecast has actually gave him 1 point. So
Yep, that's what we thought. Ball hits the glass first.
yeah,
That's goaltending. Good call.
so they gave it to him.
So it's now 22, tying a career high for P.J. Hall. Clemson has the lead, 75-74. Armando Bacot, 24 points, 10 boards tonight.
Yeah, I didn't want it to get this close. I did not want the game to be this close, bro. I knew Clemson was going to make a run, but I thought Carolina was just, they'd found their offense. They were a little bit more into their offense, and they have at least a 5-point lead.
It's an offensive foul on Armando Bacot, and he has fouled out with 64 seconds to play.
Armando fouls out, and it's a foul, which is going to put Clemson on the line.
And he just runs right over David Collins.
There's displacing a legal defender, and then there's decleating him. That was the latter.
That was unfortunate, man. Like, of course, Bacot wasn't trying to run over him, but that was a heady play by Collins to try to get in his way and you know, sway the call by the refs. And the refs had to make it because the dude hit the floor.
It's another game in which he's impacted by foul trouble against Duke. The last game he picked up 2 early fouls.
So Bacot, he still ended up fouling out of the game here at the end. And Clemson keeps giving Carolina chances, but we don't have a big man. Don't have a big man down low. So it's a turnover by Clemson, 74-75. I don't know what that was.
Clemson takes a timeout.
Another timeout.
With 57 seconds to go.
Oh man, they're getting really chippy, bro. I mean, not getting chippy. They getting they calling everything. Beetle didn't even play. I went through and learned the guy's name on Clemson's squad. I didn't even recognize that Beetle, the Beetle kid back there in the background. He's number 0, didn't play.
Make sure you close out. You're talking detail. Make sure you screen. Set your screen. Don't set an illegal screen.
All right, so Curran Walton's in there. You got Love, Curran, Davis, Manic, and I think Leaky Black. A lot better play out of Carolina tonight, if nothing else. But can they finish? Leaky Black does not want to shoot that last shot, but they need to go ahead and get one up, then they can get the ball back. Love shoots a long 3 and hits a long 3. Up by 2. Let's go. What kind of defense does Carolina have? 33 seconds. Carolina can get the ball back. Oh, come on, Manic. You gotta keep playing defense on that. I know what you're going for. It's tied up. Carolina has the ball. 20 seconds on the clock, and coach calls a timeout. 16.1. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. You know, Manic was, I mean, that's questionable call. All the calls that the refs are making. And on this drive, they let PJ basically push off a little bit, and they don't call it. You could say, hey, he's not consistent. Not consistent from the refs. But, you know, we from Carolina are never going to blame it on the refs. All right, they get their shooter just came back in, Hemingway.
Who's the best option for North Carolina?
You got to drive it to the bucket, so you got to go hard.
All right, we got a commentator that says you got to go hard to the basket, try to get a, you know, that layup or a foul.
And what you're going to do, because you know Clemson is going to switch, you're going to make sure that you...
And any foul puts us on the line. So, you talk about fundamental, playing this fundamentally sound right here. I don't know if they're going to hold it, but they may hold it. Well, they got to hold it at least to 10 seconds and then start your movement. But we got to have some movement. A little movement will catch them, man, I think. And I like the commentators, the lady, the woman who says we got to get to the basket. Because then you got to you force them to try to block the shot and get a foul. We got the ball in Love's hands. It's 8 seconds. Screen set. Love drives. Let's go, baby. Hey, it's still 3 seconds on the clock. Nice little drive by Love. I'm sorry, guys. Nice drive by Love. He dumped it down to Baycott. Baycott with the layup. There's 3.1 seconds on the clock. It's a 2-point lead.
Downhill to the bucket. What a lead by Love.
Way to follow him. Way to follow him. Caught Collins standing flat-footed.
Execution on the final possession for North Carolina.
We're gonna say Coach Davis drew that up. I mean, all of it, even the crash the basket by following the shot by Manic. We're gonna say Coach drew all that up. Whatever happened to Kerwin Walton, his 3 shooting was, hey, I don't know, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you this game, he's looked more confident shooting the ball than I've seen him the whole year. I think he might have had a decent game at the beginning of the year, but this is the best I've seen Kerwin Walton shooting the whole year. Kerwin Walton, we'll look at it here in a minute, and we might be able to look at it now. Let's see. They still got Baycock up here.
Try to enter the basketball if you can towards midcourt. So you're going to probably see pressure on the ball on the inbounder for North Carolina.
They have to go length of the court. They don't get half court like the pros, I don't think.
Who's going to be the inbounder?
Walton has 7 points.
It's going to be Chase Hunter.
All right.
Yeah,
They got to go to length.
because he's 6'10".
We can't give them threes.
Good at switching in their man-to-man defense.
Hubert Davis gets a look at the offensive configuration.
And he calls a timeout. Good job, coach. Good job, coach. So that means Clemson will probably counter that. And so
Now Puff Johnson is going to check in for North Carolina.
So Clemson's got to change it up a little bit.
Bringing in the 6-foot sophomore.
Or maybe they'll just come out and set up a different way and then run and try to run the same play. 79-77, 3.1 seconds left on the clock. This game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know this is ACC action. Heck, in less than a month it'll be March Madness.
Throw the Bryce Drew pass.
Anything can happen. This game is definitely not over.
It's been a crusade to victory tonight for both sides. Brady Manick has not had the game of his career tonight. Not a great shooting night. 1 of 5 from 3. That last bucket gave him 11, the biggest on the night.
So North Carolina shows.
All right, just no back screens and letting these guys go the length of the court. That's for sure.
We're going to get Puff Johnson back.
Let's go. Somebody no
Inbounds unguarded.
can't let them get down the court.
He puts it in for Hall. Here
Oh.
points for the win. Short off the rim, and North Carolina wins it 79-77.
Hey, that was an excellent play by Clemson. Excellent play. What was it? 2 passes and a good look at the 3-point shot. It was short. They gave it to Collins. I would have gave it to Hemingway because he was hot out there. But or maybe they had an option. Yeah, they had an option. No, they didn't have an option. Well, I guess they did. If they would have got it in on the left side, it probably would have been Hemingway over there to shoot. But guys, Carolina wins. And listen, can we even say anything about ugly wins or whatever when it comes to Carolina? No, all we can say is just wins. A win is a win. You know, Carolina, the way we play right now, that's how we win. All right, so hey, we won, and we won an away game. Now, we've got, what do you say, 2 home games coming, Florida State and Pittsburgh. So maybe we can ride that home advantage. And you know, maybe we'll have a great shooting night our next game at our own rims. Get our student section into it because we had there was probably one person I heard cheering for Carolina out there tonight. I heard her over the microphone. She must have been under the backboard. But hey, a win is a win. So Carolina still keeps their postseason hopes open, alive, guys. We played a lot better than we did against Duke on Saturday. Plus, the game predictor that I always look at here gave Clemson the best chance to win this game. 55.2% chance to win. All right, so let's take a look at the stats and the scores, and then I'm gonna be out of here, guys. Hey, before I start going over the stats, if you didn't hit that like button, please hit that like button for me. Hey, Rodney, man, thanks for stopping by. Mike's, as always, thanks for stopping by. Ray, new friend, Camilo, thanks, man. Hey, Zach, thanks for stopping by, man. Asher Angel's in here for a little bit. Thanks, Asher. And Asher is probably just hiding in the bushes, like he always does, and checking me out. So, hey, I appreciate that. Ray, if I didn't say your name, Ray. Andrew came in for a while. Thanks, man, for stopping by. You guys, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. James, I think I said your name, James, but if I didn't, man, I said it again. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I appreciate it so very much. Just want to let you guys know I appreciate it, and thanks for stopping by. David Kelly, taking Clemson out again. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And hey, Rodney, hey man, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Trying to get up to 1,000, man. That's my first goal, trying to get to 1,000, and after that, we'll see where it goes. We'll start all over again and see if I can get my second 1,000 subscribers. But I appreciate it, man. Hope I can at least do something that you will actually have a reason to come back and check things out, guys. But anyway, thank you all for checking me out, hanging out with me, because that's all I do, man. I mean, yeah, if I didn't do it here with you guys, I'd be doing it by myself. And honestly, I'd be talking to the television just like I'm talking. When I start doing that rambling stuff, I'm talking to the television, and my wife and whoever's in the house is like, "Is he going crazy up there?" But this is actually what I do now is actually calm to what I do when I'm here by myself. But guys, I appreciate it. Hey, David, man, thanks, man. Thanks. I don't know why my new subscriber widget isn't working, because it's supposed to pop up here every time I get one. But yeah, man, look, I appreciate it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a look at these. Let's take a look at the box scores. Baycock 24 had a pretty good game today. 10 rebounds. Manic had 11. He was like, I think Manic was tired, man. He just looks like he might even be coming down with something, but he still mustered 11 points. None no bigger than that last one he hit. And Manic managed to have 4 rebounds. Davis had 16 points. That's big out of Davis. Love had 10 points, 4 assists. The best one was that assist to Manic for the 2-pointer that put us up. Leaky Black had 11 points. I like Leaky's offense, man, here lately. He's been looking for it, and it's not going to do anything but help us. Off the bench, 7 points from Walton, man. That was big time too. For Clemson, P.J. Hall, who was their man, he ended up with 24 points. 24 points, only 3 rebounds. Bohannon, number 33, had 6. Hunter had 5. Doss and Collins, 2 guards for the Tigers, had 10 points off the bench. Shiflin had 12. He did a good job, I think, when he came out. He and Hemingway, nice outside shooter. He had 8 points, and then Honor had 2. Carolina ended up shooting 50% at the beginning of the game. They were, when I first checked it, Carolina was only shooting like 24% from the field. Clemson was shooting about 44. They dropped down to 30, and they ended the game 43. So they did have that run. Both teams hit 8 3-pointers. You know, just traded 3-pointers. Carolina took a few more. That's why their percentage is a little lower. Free throws right there. Carolina 13 of 17. Clemson 90%, 19 of 21. So not terrible free throw shooting from Carolina, but these days we got to hit every one of them. 35 rebounds, big time for Carolina. Clemson had 24 assists. There you go, right there. Steals. Clemson had more because Carolina, they did end up having more turnovers. 13 turnovers. Take the turnovers away, man, and we win this game easier. Not easily, but we win it easier. And right there, you know, the biggest lead for Carolina was 9, and Clemson had 11 there in the first half. But Carolina ended up winning this game. Carolina actually scored 49 points in the second. They were actually outscored by Clemson, who had 52. They just came up a little short. All right, but there you go. Let me get a little music here. Carolina 16-7. Third in the ACC. Let's see. Let's look at what we got coming down the road. All right. 4 days from here, we got Saturday. Carolina invites Florida State at 2 o'clock. Come and check me out, guys. The next game will be Pittsburgh. Then we go to Virginia Tech. Louisville. Louisville comes to the Dean Center. Got to play North Carolina State once again. State's got to come down here too. Well, it says to be announced, but we'll see what the deal is. I meant to be determined. That's probably hold up. Really? I guess so. Yeah, it's going to be at State. We got to play Syracuse again in that final game on the 5th. The Duke Blue Devils in Cameron Indoor Stadium. I'm pretty sure those guys, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heck, Krzyzewskiville is already set up. I'm pretty sure those kids are already outside, tinted up, waiting for that last game. Gritty win tonight. Yeah, Garrett, what's up, man? Always tough to win at Littlejohn. Made some big plays down the stretch with Baycock out. Sure did. 16-7 is pretty good. Majority are just blowouts. Yep. Garrett 17-7. 17-7, yeah. Hey, a win is a win, boy. But boy, that gets the juices flowing when they're that close, man. Like I can't say I feel sorry for people who don't ever get their adrenaline going, have these highs and lows, man, in life. But I look forward to it. For all my teams all the teams I cheer for, you know, that those endorphins before the game, I get those just like I'm getting ready to play, or I guess it's not endorphins. I guess it's more like I'm anticipated us do how well we're gonna do. I'm talking the Panthers, the Tar Heels, the Hornets, all that. I'm glad I got something to go to, so you know my retirement won't cause me to just sit here and get old. It's still a little action in these veins in this old body. But guys, thanks. And if you did not hit that like button, because I'm getting ready to get out of here, make sure you hit that like button. And I'll see you guys Saturday. Appreciate you.